skills. Just be yourself.
Hi, Grace. It's Alicia Dahl. I am so excited to congratulate you on retirement. I know that this is the next beautiful phase of life that I am sure you are going to fill with wonderful things. Grace, I just have to thank you so much for serving as the catalyst for me and my career. You were assigned to me as an academic advisor, but you gave me so much more than that. You did not see me as a student and a checklist of courses. You saw me as a human, and you treated me with incredible kindness, patience, honesty, and just so much that I can't even put into words. When I think about how to describe my experience and my interactions with you, I can't find a word because it's a feeling. I think that feeling is love, and you put your heart and soul into your job, and I am so appreciative to be a beneficiary of that. And I know that so many other students coming through Juniata are receiving that same kind of impact that lasts such a long time. So thank you. I also want to say that I have held on to your letter of recommendation you wrote for me when I was at Juniata. You saw potential in me that I was not capable of seeing, and you served as the catalyst for me to go on to graduate school. I ended up getting a master's and then a PhD, and so much of that, I believe, is because of how you crafted and communicated the potential that you saw in me. So thank you so much for believing in me and for teaching me the value and power of words. So much of what you taught me, I try to embody and practice in my own work now. So thank you, Grace. Take care and enjoy.
I can't believe Grace Fala's era at Juniata come to an end. But Grace, you are a legend. Your teachings will carry on with us, and we will pass them on to the future generation. Like, for example, I hope you enjoyed those little clips of my family, especially my toddler. Thank you so very much for everything that you've done for me. You really inspired me to be a better person, to be a better communicator, to always pause and try to step outside of your own emotions and your own perspective and try to understand what the other person might be feeling or thinking. I feel like it's very essential for me, especially right now. I've recently become a mom, and I want to come to my child with understanding, compassion, and love, especially in those hard moments that he's having. It helped to grow my relationship with my family and my partner. I am very grateful for that. Please have a wonderful retirement. I'm sure this is just a new chapter, a new beautiful beginning, and I cannot wait to see what Grace Fowler would come up with. I'm sure you will create amazing, unique, immaculate things.
Hi, Professor Fala. This is Katie Laux, now Katie Rissian. I heard that you're retiring, and well, I'm sure you're very excited for this next step. It did make me a little sad just knowing that, you wouldn't be at Juniata, when I get the opportunity to go back, to the campus. But again, very, very happy for you. It's so well deserved. I just have to say that, first of all, thank you for everything that you've done for your students, in the past. And for me particularly, I probably echo so many of what your students have already said here. But truly, the way you taught and the passion that you gave to all of your classes was just exactly what I needed. The joy that you sparked in the class, the whimsicalness in the way you taught really was inspiring and exactly what I needed. I think that, for me particularly, I tell everyone almost every day that I could have stayed at Juniata forever, and I'm not encouraging anyone to not graduate, but I really, really enjoyed my time, and I think particularly it was because of the wonderful professors that I had, like yourself. I am truly indebted to the things that you have taught me. I will say this is the 5th or 6th time I've taken this video because I caught some mistakes that you taught me in public speaking, and I was like, nope, can't do that. Not for this video particularly. She'll be upset possibly. But no, truly, I think I am very, very grateful and very lucky to have been one of the students that had the opportunity to have you as a professor. You're truly an inspiring individual, and I'll miss just seeing your name and hearing your name, Grace Fala, and you deserve this. And my only hope is that, when my girls, go to a college, they get the opportunity to have a professor that was just as magical as you were for me, and just know that, I'm truly indebted to the things that you taught me, and very, very grateful to have had the opportunity to be in your classroom. And I'm wishing you all the best, and I hope our paths cross somewhere in your retirement future, wherever that may be. So take care, and thank you, thank you, thank you for everything.
Hi, Grace.
This is Leanne.
And Matt Wilson.
I'm class of 2002.
And I'm class of 2004.
I feel joy that you have impacted our lives and so many others.
And I feel sad for all those future Juniata students that will not be able to experience your pure awesomeness.
I don't recall why you took our class to a farm in Belleville, but I do remember wearing mini pigtails and getting to hold a piglet. And I'm not even too embarrassed to share that I still have hard copy photographic evidence. I think it may have had something to do with cultural sensitivity.
And I remember feeling vulnerable and having to share my feelings during your class. And yet you made it a safe place to do just that.
Thank you for sharing your gift of communication and teaching for so many years.
We wish you all the happiness in the world.
Hi, Grace. I want to wish you all the best for your retirement. I hope that whatever may lie ahead of you will be fantastic. I hope that you will enjoy the time now. I hope that you will come back to Juniata every now and then. And just enjoy the future, enjoy whatever lies ahead of you. In Germany, we say, in the area where I'm from, Glück auf, which basically means all the best and good luck. And that is what I'm wishing to you. So all the best from Germany.
Hi, Grace. Mandy Wise, 2003. Gosh, I graduated 1,000 years ago. I just really want to remind you again what a difference you made in my life and so many others. Thank you so much for teaching people how to be active listeners, how to truly care about what others are saying, and how to appreciate everyone for exactly who they are. You have changed everything for me, and it's much appreciated. I wish you all the best in your retirement. And also, thank you for giving me the best idea on what to name my child, my crazy, wonderful, free-spirited child, who is absolutely your namesake.
Hi Grace, my name's Grace too. Thank you for teaching my mom everything she knows. Also good work on your retirement, and I hope you like my garden. Hi Grace, thank you for being my pen pal, by the way. I'm writing you one right now.
Hi, Grace. This is Anna Banana, class of 2006. I have to say, I am so glad my nephew, Julius Thomas, got to experience your class before he graduated. I always tell him and other students that I didn't even know I was learning in your class until the very end. You made everything seem so simple and so relatable. By the end, I was like, holy crap, I learned so much and I didn't even realize it was happening. And that's such a testimony to what a wonderful professor that you have always been. Now, when I'm teaching a class at Penn Highlands, your name is right in my PowerPoint of how to give a good presentation. I use the same methods that you taught us. My favorite thing is when they're giving feedback to tell their classmates what they wish. I think that is the most complimentary way to give feedback. You know, I loved this part. I just wish I knew more about this part or this thing. No one ever feels like they are criticizing. No one ever feels criticized. And, you know, it's just such a positive way of doing it. And that is how you were with our whole education. You made it so positive and so healthy and so good for us. And I'm so grateful for that. And now that you're retiring, you deserve all of those good vibes and good energies that you gave us for so many years back twofold. So I hope you get that and congratulations.
Hi Grace, it's Björn. Congratulations on your retirement. And I couldn't miss this opportunity to send you a big thank you for everything you did. And I'm also very sad for Juniata and the students who will definitely miss one of their best teachers. For me it was such an unbelievable, amazing experience to join your class, to meet you, and really a life-changing moment for me. So I wish you the very best for your retirement and greetings from sunny Cyprus. Bye bye.
Hi Grace, this is Michelle Kelka, class of 2004, and I want to congratulate you on your career and retirement from Juniata College. The first time that I met you, it was my first day of college as a first generation college student, and I was in your interpersonal communication class. And I remember in that rush of nervousness and excitement that I felt also very at ease in your classroom and in that space. And that continued really throughout the semester, that you created this space of trust and warmth with students that really allowed us to push ourselves and stretch ourselves in new directions. And there were many times that semester that I felt a bit over my head in your class, but it was because of that class that I ultimately joined the communication studies department, and that really changed the course of my life, as I am now an associate professor of communication studies. So I try to emulate that same caring for students that you did, Grace. I hope that your retirement is richly rewarding, and thank you for all that you have done.
Hi, Grace. It's Ezra, recording from Baltimore, Maryland. Congratulations on retiring. That's super exciting. I'm really happy for you. I think I'm going to say pretty similar to things to what others will say. And the truth is that I wouldn't be me if I hadn't met you. There are so many stories and memories that I have of my time at Juniata, and a lot of them revolve around the support and the love that I had directly from you. I remember you being supportive, you know, when I came out as trans, and supporting me with changing my name, you know, in the community town halls that we had, making sure that I felt like I had a voice and I could be who I was. And it makes me emotional to think about that, because I cannot tell you how much that meant to me and still means to me. I also, of course, think about Kubo, and had a little quick Zoom meeting not too long ago with some Kubo members, which was so nice to see some folks. Hopefully you can join in one too. I'd love to catch up sometime. I hope you're well. And so much love to you. Thank you so much for being who you are, and for always being there for me and many other students. And congrats.
Hi Grace, this is Jenny Norval from the class of 2004. I just wanted to share one of my favorite memories with you. It happened outside of the classroom, which I assume is the case for so many other people. You and I were walking down the street one day and we were just chatting, and then all of a sudden I look over at you and you're just gone. And I look down and you're on your hands and knees on the sidewalk, and I start to panic that maybe you had fallen or something. So I went back and looked, and you were down and you were cupping a little purple crocus in your hand that was just peeking through the snow. And it was just such a relevant message for me at that time in my life. The idea of the joy and beauty that comes with the changing of the seasons. And it's something that I've carried with me ever since. And so with that, I wish you joy in the next season of your life.
Hi, Grace. It's Kerwin. I just wanted to take this moment and say thank you for everything. You have been an absolutely amazing inspiration for everyone at Juniata. We are definitely going to miss you, but you are on to bigger and better things. Enjoy retirement. We all love you.
Hey Grace, it's Siham. I was so honored to be asked to make a little video ahead of your retirement. You have been one of the best professors I have ever had. I'm a communications professional now, and I try to lead with as much thoughtfulness and humility and intention as you've taught me to do, as I've learned in your classes. You have been so consequential to me, not just as a student, but as a person in this life. And I am so grateful to have known you. I am so honored to have been a student of yours. And I hope the next chapter of your life is as beautiful and wonderful as you deserve.
Grace, how can it be possible that you are retiring? And how can I possibly put what I want to say to you in a video 1 minute or less? It feels like it was just yesterday I decided to add communication to my POE, made an appointment, and walked into your office to discuss classes and options. How lucky was I to get to learn from you, and to come back as an instructor at Juniata later and have you as a mentor? Lucky doesn't describe it. Grace, you have been instrumental in so many students' lives, and I can't help but think of the students who will get cheated in the future by not having you as a communications professor at Juniata. As someone who was inspired by you, I can't tell you how often I relive moments of sitting in one of your classes, reflecting on a memory of something you taught me or helped me come to realize. When I talk to my own students about my experiences in communication and how I got to where I am, there is not a conversation that doesn't involve the public speaking instructor that started it all for me. My 9 and 13-year-old even know who Grace Fala is, as I tell them consistently. A wise professor once told me, whatever a person says about others is only a reflection of themselves. Grace, I wish you nothing but the best as you begin retirement. Nobody deserves it more than you. When you look back on your career, I hope you realize all the lives you have impacted and know you are regarded as one of the best. Enjoy this next chapter and know I think of you often and that your lessons will continue on through all of those you touched along the way.
Hi, Professor Fala. It's Delaney Lackey.
I'm Mike Lackey.
We just wanted to say thank you for all you did for us over our 4 years each at Juniata.
Congratulations on your retirement. Hope you have a great time and stay in touch.
Bye.
Hi Grace, congratulations on your retirement. I am so happy to be honoring you and your many years of service. I'm excited to see what's next for you, and I hope it's full of surprises and just a really fulfilling new chapter of your life. When I think about you and our time together, there's a lot of things I think about that I can't share in 1 minute, but I think the thread in all of the interactions and all of my memories of you is your empathy, is your willingness and your desire and your intentionality to see the humanity of the person sitting across from you, whether that's your students or colleagues, whether it's in the content we're studying and why that's important. I feel you just have this sense of care and compassion and wanting us to not only learn the information but to learn why it's important, and that's because every person matters. And so I thank you for all you've done for us. I hope this next chapter is amazing. Thank you so much for all you have done for me personally.
Hi Grace, Brian Unks, class of 2013. Congratulations on your retirement, and I just wanted to let you know how much of an impact you've had on my life. Since I've graduated from Juniata, I've gone on and gotten a master's in communication and an MBA. And I don't know if you remember or not, but I almost dropped out after the first semester of my freshman year. But you convinced me to give it another semester. And I'd say things worked out for the better. So I hope in your retirement, all of the kindness and love that you have shared to all of your students throughout the years is returned to you tenfold. And I hope you really get to enjoy yourself and make some awesome music. Thanks. Love you.
Grace, I can't believe you're retiring, but I'm so happy for you that you're going to get to enjoy the farm down in Belleville, all the animals and everything else on your very beautiful property. Where you've had so many students over the years present their storytelling projects in the second story of your barn. Coming to you from San Diego, just wanted to say congratulations on the retirement. I can't wait to see you and give you a hug in person. Thank you for helping me choose Juniata twice in my life. You were the reason I went to Juniata after high school, and you're definitely the reason I returned after my devastating arm injury. So Juniata only happened for me, and it happened for me twice because of you. Thank you for pulling me out of my shell of communication. I now present to hundreds of thousands of people each week. I was a shy kid from Maryland and semi-Pennsylvania when I met you, and you turned me into a really strong communicator. So for that, all the ethos, pathos, logos, and arrows that you gave to me and the rest of your students through the years, thank you. We love you, and I can't wait to see you back in PA soon. Love you. Thanks. Bye.
Hi, Grace. It's Christy, class of 2013. I just can't believe you're retiring. That's just crazy to me. I still remember the first day of public speaking, and I knew within the first 5 minutes that this class was really going to help me learn and grow. And I knew that because of the unique and inspiring way that you approached the subject that no professor had ever done before in my experience. So I just want to thank you for truly inspiring me and helping me become the person that I am today. And I also want to thank you for being your authentic self and sharing it with your students. It's really sad that future students will not be able to experience your classes, but I am really excited to see what you'll do in the future. So thank you.
Hey Grace, Ellen Santa Maria here. I just wanted to stop in and say thank you so much for everything that you've given as an educator, community leader, and mentor to the Juniata College and Huntingdon community. As one of your former students, I can tell you that your influence on me has been profound. I'm in my 5th year of my PhD program at Temple University. I'm writing my dissertation. I've taught at 3 different institutions now, and everywhere that I go, I think about how I can make my students feel comfortable and included. And I always try to emulate an energy that I can't really describe other than Grace Fala energy. The energy, this warmth that you've always put out, like a heat lamp in like the dead of winter. You just have always been so good at attracting and giving off warmth and making other people feel as though they belong and that what they say matters. And so as a teacher, it's something I emulate to this day. I think about how I can be that warm light for students, and I think about you all the time. So I really hope that you're enjoying the beautiful light that you've created, and happy retirement. Thank you for all that you do.
Hi, dear Grace. I heard the news, and I must say at first I was absolutely speechless. It's impossible to imagine Juniata without you. Now that I had some time to process the news and work my way down the Kubler-Ross pyramid, wink, intercultural communication wink. Hi, dear Grace. I heard the news, and I must say at first I was absolutely speechless. It's impossible to imagine Juniata without you. Now that I had some time to process the news and work my way down the Kubler-Ross pyramid, wink, intercultural communication wink, I am very excited for you and for what comes next. I am certain your head is already filled with projects and ideas, and I just want to thank you. Thank you for your many lessons. Thank you for being you. And thank you for teaching me to live my life being my most authentic self. Thinking about you brings a smile to my face and fills my heart with love. And you are truly one of the most incredible people I have ever met. Thank you. Thank you for being that person.
Hi Grace, it's Erin Strine, class of 2004. Just wanted to wish you all the best. Hi Grace, it's Erin Strine, class of 2004. Just wanted to wish you all the best in your retirement. I hope it's long and happy and relaxing and filled with animals and music and doing whatever it is that you feel like doing on any given day. You've certainly given so much to Juniata, and I know that my experience there would not have been the same without you as my advisor and as a professor. I think back often to our storytelling class and the retreat we had at Patrick Lodge, where we went outside and howled at the moon. That's just one of the many memories that comes to mind when I think about you and my time at Juniata. So thank you for all that you've done. Thank you all that you've done for me and for all the other students whose lives you touched over the years. All the best to you.
Hi Grace, it's Heather Gaylor, class of 2016, and I'm so excited to be able to say happy retirement to you. I know you'll be dearly missed at Juniata. Some of my favorite communication classes were yours, storytelling and interpersonal communication especially. So I know you'll be missed, but I'm so excited that you get to experience this next area of your life and enjoy your farm and your wife and everything that the rest of your life has to offer. So congratulations. I wish you all the best. And maybe someday you can come visit me in Arizona, where we have a really nice sunset and warm weather all the time. Congratulations again, and I hope you enjoy your retirement.
Hey Grace, I can still remember showing up to your office at Quinter in my rollerblades, which I still have to this day. I just wanted to say congratulations on your retirement and enjoy yourself and best of luck.
Hi Grace, I want you to close your eyes. Go ahead, close your eyes. And take a second to feel all of the love radiating to you from all of the students that you left a meaningful impact on. And take a second and just hold on to that love. Okay, you can open your eyes. I remember my very first class with you. You walked into the room, you turned the lights out, and you had us close our eyes. And you took us on a journey to appreciate all the ways that the universe had to align for us to be able to cross paths and share the next hour and 20 minutes together. You opened my eyes to be fully present in your classes and all of the classes after that I had at Juniata, and helped me see that I could get so much more out of my experience at Juniata than just getting good grades, a diploma, and a job at the end of it all. When I think about you, I think about someone who is purposeful, impactful, patient, and you're such a good listener. I always felt heard by you, and anytime I had questions in classes or came to your office for advice, your responses were always so thoughtful and coming from a place of truly wanting to help me reach my fullest potential. So thank you for believing and opening your heart to so many of us. With that, congratulations on such a wonderful career at Juniata. You should be so proud of all the lives you've touched and contributions that you've made. Know you've left a lasting mark on my life and so many others. Enjoy this next chapter of your life, because no one deserves it as much as you.
Hi Grace, it's Jennifer Jones, 2007 graduate, Health Comm. I just want to take a few seconds to wish you a very, very happy retirement. I hope that this next phase of life brings a lot of fulfillment and time for relaxation and time to do things that you love outside of academia. You know, when I think about my career, and I've I've told many, many people this, but I don't think I've ever told it to you directly. But if I look at where I'm at today, and then I look at the steps and the path that it took me to get where I am, it really started with you. It started that time my senior year where you identified an internship for me in Washington, D.C. And I had a choice to make, to leave somewhere that was comfortable and go somewhere that was uncomfortable. And that changed my world. That led me into public health. It led me to the path and the job that I love and my life here in Pittsburgh. And again, that's because of you. So please know that you have affected so many lives for change and for good. And I hope that sometime soon we can see each other. I would love to catch up. I'll be sure to send you a card so you have my contact info. But again, thank you for all of the lives that you touched. And I hope you have a really, really great retirement.
Can you blow Grace kisses? Grace, it is Jessica Weimiller, now Jessica Gibney, class 08. Crazy to hear the news that you are retiring from Juniata. I can't imagine Juniata without you. I think they're one and the same. But congratulations on the impact that you've had on so many individuals. I know for myself, I think of you often, and the empathy that you have taught me for others and others' cultures. I carry that with me every day. Congrats on your next journey. Enjoy your next journey. I know you will keep impacting the world around you because that's what you do. We love you. Thank you for all that you've done for the Juniata community. Congrats.
Hello, Grace. Dr. Fala. I'm Michael, and I'm making myself to make this video because, as you well know, I was flunked once for your art of public speech, and was challenging myself to retake the course, and of course did well at that time. I think you gave me A. Hope you enjoy your retirement, and that's just the beginning.
Hi Grace, it's Michelle Silver. We're Krug, class of 2006. Just wanted to say, wishing you the best as you head into retirement. You must be experiencing a myriad of emotions as you think about that next phase of life. But I wanted to let you know what a positive impact you've had on me as a person and now as a professional. You gave me a chance to breathe life into a lot of the communication theory that we learned throughout our time at Juniata. Whether it was joining you on a consulting trip to State College, where I got to see you in action in front of a whole group of people, or it was being able to consult with my peers for local businesses in Huntington, where we really were able to put what we learn on paper. And so those experiences are just some of the examples of how you have really contributed to my success as a person and in my professional career. Grace, thank you so much for the love, for the humor, and for the knowledge that you imparted on me during my time at Juniata. You're the best, and enjoy retirement.
Hi, Grace.
Hi, Grace.
Happy retirement. Happy retirement. I happened to be coming down to see Sam in Santa Fe this month, and then we learned that they were making this video for you, so we decided to record together. Do it together. Yeah. Yeah. So we're in Santa Fe. We're in Santa Fe. At Sam's place. It's out by the Reister. Yeah. We were just like reminiscing. It's a motorcycle. We were just reminiscing about different memories, and yeah, we have so many with you. And but one thing I was thinking about the other day is just how, just how you're just a big role model for me, and how, I don't know if I would quite be who I am without meeting you or having Kubo, our group together, and we just celebrated like 10 years of that group, which is exciting.
We've been friends for a decade because of Kubo.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm way gayer now. It's awesome.
I'm way gayer too.
Gayer by the second.
I came out 10 years ago, and I also went gluten-free and found out I was celiac 10 years ago. And your wife, Dawn, is also celiac, so that was something we bonded over. But I decided I'm going to get a tattoo to commemorate the 2 anniversaries at the same time, because there's been no bread, no boys, and no bullshit since 2011. We just have been thinking about Kubo, and I remember one time you told me a story about when you were in grad school. You told me that you got a giant bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken and watched every movie that Arnold Schwarzenegger has ever been in. And you said I would understand when I was in grad school, and I definitely understand now, I would say, more than I did then. Your mentorship has meant a lot to me. Like I came out 10 years ago, but it took me at least another year to be okay with it and feel happy about it and proud. And Kubo was a big part of that, me sort of muddling through how I felt with it. And now I'm proud. Yay!
We love you, Grace.
We love you, Grace. Happy retirement.
Hi, Professor Fala. It's Sal Casañas, class of 2000. Hopefully you still remember me. I certainly remember you always well. You're one of my favorites. You taught me so much, and I'll always be appreciative of the opportunities you gave me, and especially the soapbox speech opportunity. I still tell that story to this day to my kids, to my friends. You were fantastic, and I congratulate you on your career and wish you the best in retirement. Hopefully I'll run into you next time I'm in the area.
Congratulations, Dr. Fala, on your future retirement from Juniata College. Scott Kuiper, class of 2003. I had the opportunity to take a myriad of your classes at Juniata College, and I felt a warmth and a sense of welcome every single time I walked in one of your classes. And there wasn't a day that went by where I didn't anticipate what would come out of your mouth next and what I would learn from you. One of my biggest takeaways from you at Juniata was in your advanced interpersonal communication class, where you were very clear and very adamant in your message of communication's not always about talking, it's about listening. So I hope you hear my message loud and clear. Congratulations, well deserved, and continued success as you move into the next chapter of your life.
Hi, Dr. Fala. It's Zach. Hope everything's been good in these unique times. I got the sad news you're retiring, but I figured we'd end it on an upbeat, no pun intended, and I figured I could end it with a drum solo, which is the one thing I love talking to you about, besides communication, of course, and that's music. So here's a short little drum solo to wish you a happy retirement. Happy retirement, Grace. Hope to see you soon.
Okay, so when I got the email that you were retiring and that we could upload a video, there was 2 things that popped into my head right away when I thought of Grace Fala. 1 is koosh ball, and 2 is chickens. And I remember I couldn't wait to have Grace Fala be my professor at Juniata College. I had to wait to my senior year. I don't know if you were on sabbatical or had a leave of absence or something, but I was like, man, if I go through 4 years of Juniata and do not get Dr. Grace Fala as a teacher, I'm going to be really upset. And you did not disappoint, obviously. Everybody loves you. And you came in with your koosh ball. You would throw it around, and everyone would be able to catch it and receive this like light of love and then pass it on to someone else. And you would leave the room and then come back in with the koosh ball. And it was just such a magical way of connecting with us and teaching. And it was something that I'll never forget. And then when you invited us at the end of the semester to come to your house and explore your farm, and we got to hold little chickies and see all your animals and just like see behind the scenes of who you are as a person, just how welcoming and intimate of an experience that was. It was just really special. And I'm 36 years old now, and I still remember that. I also randomly remember seeing you in Provincetown. I was working at Carew Cafe as the checkout lady, well, checkout person. And in comes Grace Fala, the surprise of the summer. So I'm sure you have many majestic plans, doing really cool stuff, but just know that you make an impact on people, everyone around you, everywhere around you, whether you remember them or not. They remember you, girl.
Hi, Grace. Congratulations on your retirement. Jessica Maxon Barrier here from the class of 2009. I am so honored and so grateful that I had the opportunity to learn from you. You were an incredible teacher, mentor, friend, colleague. I have learned so much from spending time with you in your class, to being your advisee, to working on research projects with you, and I have carried that with me through all of my professional and personal opportunities and challenges. And I am forever grateful for the joy that you put into my life, and I hope that your retirement is as joyful as you are, as bright as you are, and as adventure-filled and fun as you are. Much love to you and Don. Congratulations again. Enjoy.
Dr. Fala, I just wanted to take this time to thank you for all of the incredible things that you taught me while I was a student at Juniata. I can't even put into words the monumental impact that you had on me as a student, as a friend, and just as somebody who looks at the world through a different lens now. All the lessons I learned in interpersonal, how we are all connected, are things that I'll carry with me for the rest of my life. I wish you the absolute best in your retirement, and I'm just incredibly blessed to have had you as a professor during my time as a student at JC. Best of luck to you in all of your future endeavors. And thank you for also sharing your gift of music with us on multiple occasions.
Hi, Grace. Meg White here. Oh my goodness, it's the end of an era. Congrats on your retirement. I can't believe it's happening. I just wanted to say how amazing your classes were, and they really changed the way I think about things, how I talk to people. I mean, I still tell people that taking your interpersonal communication class should be a requirement for everyone in life. But I mean, I loved our trips. I love the classes. So I wish you the very best in retirement, and we miss you. We love you.
Hi, Grace. Congratulations on your retirement. 30 years. I remember 30 years ago when you showed up on Juniata's campus, because I was about a freshman, I think, or just finished up my freshman year. And I have to say, I can't believe it's been that long. You've been with me, whether you know it or not, all that time. My first class I took with you was public speaking, and you were such a supportive and encouraging professor for this shy, introverted kid, and I want to thank you for that. And because of that, and because of you, I joined Soapbox Speeches, and then I took all the other courses I could from you. And what really stuck with me, besides your heart and kindness and intellect, was the critical and analytical thinking skills that you taught me over all those courses all those years ago. I still use them in my personal and professional life today. So I want to thank you for your work, because I still carry it with me. And so I hope that your retirement, which is well-earned and well-deserved, is as rewarding as all your work has been at Juniata. Congratulations again. Best of luck and goodness to you. Take care.
Hi, Grace. Congratulations on your retirement. When I think about the years I had you for a professor, what stands out to me is not just the interesting and unique classroom experiences, but also my relationship with you as my advisor and as a person. You were always more than a teacher. You were always someone who cared about the holistic and spiritual well-being of their students, and that resonated with me so much. And I hope that in your retirement you find joy and rest and adventure and whatever will feed your soul the most during this time. Congratulations again on your retirement.
We tried to come up with as many G words as we could find to describe Grace.
Gracious. Great.
Giving.
Glorious. Candy.
Candy, that's not a G word, but it definitely makes me think of Grace. What else?
Guitar. Gifting.
Gifted. Giving. I don't even remember what we said anymore. Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
We love you, Grace. We'll miss you in the comm department, and we'll miss your candy, your bowls of candy.
Ba la 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 la.
Thank
Fa
you
la
so
la
much.
la la
Fa
la.
la la la. That's right. Her last name is Fala, and sometimes we say fa
Fa
la
la
la la
la
la.
la.
We'll miss you, Grace. We love you. Thanks for all your hard work and dedication and the love that you show your
Fa la
students.
la 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 la.
Congratulations. And our kids. Thank you. Happy retirement.
Burrows. Hi, Grace. This is Joanna Burrows. You'd remember me as Joanna Ackery, class of 2004. You're an amazing professor, always kind and considerate, helpful, and push us to do our best and excel in all that we do. Thank you for everything you've done for me and for all of your students. Juniata is really going to miss you. Congratulations on your retirement. We wish you all the best in all of your future endeavors. Now, go out and have some fun. You've earned it.
Hi, Grace. Greetings from Alabama. I'm sorry it's not a prettier day. I'm Brigitte Brenner. I had you in your interpersonal class, I want to say spring 93, so it was my last semester and one of your first semesters at Juniata. And I just want to thank you for all your encouragement and for making me interested in communication. I didn't think I would wind up as faculty, but here I am at Auburn. I teach at the university, and I have been here 19 years. You and Donna sent me to Auburn for my master's, and I eventually fell in love with the place, although when I finished my master's degree, I was pretty sure I was never going to do anything with academics and wanted to move to New York City and make a big name in the advertising agency. Did not happen. Closest I got was Wilmington. So I decided that maybe writing a dissertation wasn't as bad as I thought it might be, and I went to Florida and did my PhD there. Did 2 years at the University of Northern Iowa and have been at Auburn ever since. But I will write you a card and tell you more about my life, but congratulations. I am truly jealous because, trust me, I'm counting down my days here, and enjoy it.
Good afternoon, Dr. Fala. This is Corey Atkinson. I graduated in 2019, the springtime. I was a communications media entertainment major, but I had you for storytelling, and I enjoyed my time that I got to spend with you. I learned a lot. I think one thing that I learned the most from you was the phrase that you always say, thank you for seeing it, thank you for saying it. It just allows people to reflect or acknowledge a thought And I think that's really important for people to know in society, especially in terms of a world that's pretty, I wouldn't say self-centered, but in a sense, people not choosing to be a little more humane and empathetic towards others. And I think that's a thing that you taught me that I think would last me a lifetime. I enjoyed my time spending with you at the communications department. I'll miss you a lot. I'm sure a lot of people miss you so. And I thank you for getting me through the tough times. I know the time when I had you in class, I had lost a close companion of mine. And I think the class propelled me to deal with my emotions subtly, but again, directly. And I thank you, Dr. Fala, for having me as a student. And thank you for all the life lessons that you have taught me throughout the spring semester of 2019. I wish you all the best and well, and I hope your farm animals are doing great.
Hi, Grace. First of all, I want to thank you so much for everything that you have done for everyone who has ever crossed paths with you. I am incredibly grateful for the experiences that we've shared, and I continue to practice lessons that you have taught me in my everyday life. You're an incredible person, and the memories that you leave in the Huntington community and Juniata's community are immense and more meaningful than any information one could ever learn from a textbook. Thank you so much for what you have done, and thank you for sharing your love with the world. We love you so much. Happy retirement.
Congratulations, Grace. I've attempted to distill the many, many learnings I've received from you over the years into a small little ditty. So here goes. Just be yourself. That's what you always said. There's no need to hurry. Be sure to rest. There's no need to worry. There's no need to stress. We've got to learn and listen to be ourselves. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. Congratulations!